evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Total number of active cases in the country crosses over 3 lakhs. Active cases in the state is over 500 plus cases. Prime Minister Narendra Modi appeals to the protesting farmers to talk and address the issues concerned. Maukanrong block forms a children parliament locally called Dorbar Khinna. Self-help group a boon for the Umtong village. And now for the news in detail. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has improved to 95.46%. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is around 3,08,000. During the past 24 hours, 25,153 new cases were reported, taking the total number of positive cases in the country to over 1 crore. In the state, the total active cases stands at 557, with 133 people succumbing to the disease. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the farm laws were not brought overnight, but parties, experts, progressive farmers had long demanded the reforms. Addressing the farmers in Madhya Pradesh through video conferencing at a state-level Kisan Sammilan organized in Raisin district, he said the opposition have always used the farmers for their vote bank politics. People should seek replies from political parties who talk about agricultural reforms in their manifestos, he added. The Prime Minister address to farmers comes as a protest against the recently enacted farm laws that continue at Singhu border in Delhi. Making a difference and taking responsibilities in their own hand, children of Wa Maulen village under the Maukanro block about 50 kilometers from the state capital have formed a children parliament, or locally called Dorbar Khinna, which maintains the cleanliness of the village. Decorated with a national award from World Vision for Children Parliament System, it is first of its kind in the entire Northeast. Speaking to DD Meghalaya, Rebor Suting, president of Dorbar Khinna, informed that the Children Parliament was formed in the year 2016, which aims in maintaining the cleanliness of the village and also other activities which helps developing the village.
After we are giving this, we took the initiative to check regularly, and then to take, we the Dorbar Khana will collect this, not them who will take and throw anywhere. So,
fulfilling 40 years of aspiration of the people of Lomparing, BJP legislator from South Shillong, Sanbor Shulai, inaugurated a road named after him. The Sanbor Shulai road connecting Lower Lomparing with the Laban area is the first road to be named after a sitting and serving legislator in the state. The decision was taken by the Dorbar Shnong of Lomparing as a mark of respect to Shulai for fulfilling the long pending aspiration of the people. The 410 meters long road was sanctioned by the state government in 2014 at a cost of Rs 3.7 crore. With the completion of the road, the distance from Laban to Lomparing area have been cut short. The MLA also handed over the documents related to the road and said people can have access to any information about the road through the Dorbar Shnong.
It will ease the traffic congestion. Adminton will ease the people who travel from all over Shillong coming to Lomparing. This is a long aspiration of the people of Greater Lomparing area. They have expected, they have tried to get this road for more than 40 years.
A self-help group is a financial intermediary committee usually composed of 10 to 20 local women or men between 18 to 40 years of age. Self-help groups are informal groups of people who come together to address their common problems. While self-help groups might imply a focus on the individual, One important characteristic of self-help groups is the idea of mutual support, people helping each other. Self-help groups can serve many different purposes depending on the situation and the need. Around 440 kilometers from Shillong city, there is Umtong village under Maukenro block. A group of underprivileged ladies from the village form a self-help group called Nangkeu Shaprang. Here's a report.
July 2017. They started the group with 10 members and today they have 11 members. She further added that at the beginning they started with rupees 10 per week contributions from each members. She further said that this self-help group has helped them a lot in many ways. Like when they collect money once in a week from the members, they lend the money to others and also to the members who are in need. And in return, they get interest from the money they have lent it to others. In this way, the group benefited and kept growing day by day.
Sita yong hadin ngilapan keu yaw ni kan show khat something ka but hadin ngiyui hadin mangiyui kani ka jinga jong group jongi ngila nang pan keu yaw kan show shaga at ka.
The members from this self-help group take a CIF loan from the village organization when a huge amount is required. With this financial assistance, some of the members who don't have any source of income opened new businesses and some started rearing livestock for sustaining their livelihood. The shop this group has opened, anything they sell, they take a small margin of profit to sustain this group, and that is how the self-help group has benefited many villages in this area. Bureau Report, D.D. Meghalaya.
The observation of the 80th death anniversary of the eminent Khasi-Bath Susutham was held at Sora with the unveiling of the statue of Susutham at his birthplace, Satsopen, Sora. The observation was marked with a cultural procession. The president of KSU central body, Lambok Starwell Marngar, unveiled the statue of Susutham, and former KSU president Daniel Karim unfurled the KSU flag in the presence of dignitaries including Dr. D.R.L. Nonglat, President, Khasi Authors Society, the village elders, leaders of different units of KSU, and clan elders of the Tham clan. As part of the program, KSU activist Shempang Sinrem was felicitated for his noble deeds, while architect Ivan Shngan and artist Rafael Wajri were appreciated for their creative contribution in the design and sculptural works of the monument in the memory of Susutham. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 14 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 2.6 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 47% and in the evening 94%, rainfall nil. Forecast: Shillong and its adjoining areas may experience fog in the morning and partly cloudy sky. Our news bulletin is now available on our YouTube page. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And now let's have a look at the headlines once again. Total number of active cases in the country crosses over 3 lakhs. Active cases in the state is over 500 plus cases. Prime Minister Narendra Modi appeals to the protesting farmers to talk and address the issues concerned. Maukenro block forms a children parliament locally called Dorbar Khinna. And self-help group a boon for the Umtong village. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.